on the girls' faces. I can't imagine to see the sunlight to be around.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong.
Charles, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles Ramsey, a neighbor, heard you screaming.
They just like quickly move away from this crazy ass black man.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Rachet and Clank. I'm Adam.
I'm Ramon.
And today we are playing Rachet and Clank. Ramon is playing again, so you can assume that we are only getting 5 minutes progress. So Ramon, you have two options. The bridge or the little hole up there. I don't care which one, just choose one.
I don't want bridges. Bridges are for spinnakers.
Okay, well, you need bridges.
I know.
I guess you're a spinnaker.
I'm not a spinnaker.
Too bad.
Damn it.
Joke's already done. So, anyways, on this question, wow, that was very lucky.
It's because I'm awesome, Adam.
On this show, we ask the most important questions.
We're doing that on this one too?
I don't give a shit. Are we? God, you suck.
That's why I'm here, Adam. To make you look good.
What video game do you think that you are the best at?
F-Zero.
F-Zero?
F-Zero or Jack X.
Both of those, that's it?
Yes.
Nothing else?
Not really.
Oh.
To me, like the only way to be like the best at like RPGs is to do speedruns, and that's not fun. To me, it just takes all the fun of RPGs.
Well, the best can also mean the most knowledgeable.
But I'm not the most knowledgeable on any RPG either.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you knew like important strats and efficiencies. Like, okay, if we grind here.
In Final Fantasy 9, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like in Chrono Trigger and stuff. But that's it.
It still shocks me how well I play video games.
It doesn't shock me. It just shocks me that how good I thought a gamer I was until I played Jack 2.
Until you played an actual difficult game.
Shut up, bitch. Oh, see, there's a flying tits.
Oh, alright. Well, good for you. At least you have an imagination when you're fucking 9.
What? I am not 9. I am at least 16.
At least?
At least.
Please. Even 16-year-olds wear fedoras.
I'm not wearing a fedora, Adam.
Oh, well, then you're not 16 now, are you?
I said at least 16.
60?
16.
Huh? I know I've asked this question before, and I don't give a shit. I'll ask it again. Can you do any impressions?
No.
I knew it.
I still can't. I mean, like, the first time you asked me, you could make the argument I was just being lazy. I didn't want to make any voices, but I really don't do many voices. I used to voice act amateurly, but that was still stupid.
It was still amateurly.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It's okay, Ramon. Surprisingly, voice acting and acting in general is very difficult to understand. But once you understand it, it starts getting a little easier.
And fuck it, right?
Yeah. Same thing with game development, probably.
Yeah.
It just looks like a bunch of stuff that you just don't understand, and then once you learn it, half the stuff you don't have to understand.
Yeah, it's really true. Because I remember when I was first starting, the internet was using they said the 2 main points you need to know are switches and variables, and I was like, and I just like had no understanding of either of them, and then I'm like, okay, well let me learn switches. I said learn switches first, and I'm like, fuck, I still don't get variables, and like now I get them. I don't even fucking use them. I don't, like, I hardly use them ever. I think out of like the 5 or 6 products I've made, or started at least, I've only finished like 1. But out of all the ones I've started, I've only used variables like 3 times. So.
As someone who doesn't know anything, can I make an educated guess on what these are, and then you correct me and tell me how much of an idiot I am?
Go right ahead.
Alright, so switches. I'm going to assume that it is when you talk to an NPC, they tell you an important thing, and then with that coding, you switch up the communication so that it just tells you the gist of it instead of the entire explanation.
Kind of.
Really? That was a shot in the door.
Well, no, I mean, like, because okay, the way switches work, and I could use like a big word for it, but I'm not going to.
Do it. Who cares?
Okay, they're called booleans, which means think of a switch as a literal on-off switch.
Okay.
Okay, so basically it tells something that when it's on, do this. When it's off, do this.
Okay.
Now see, variables are different in the sense that.
Wait, I want to still guess.
Okay.
Okay, variables are situations that must happen within the game so that you may have story progression.
Not at all.
Damn it.
Yeah. So variables aren't that much different. Oh fuck.
Throw a bomb at him.
Really? That was stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, switches and variables aren't too different because they still control flow.
Okay.
So they're still telling, or rather, they're still setting a condition to where you're telling another string of code to do something. So variables is like you set the variable equal to like a number per se, right?
Okay.
So you set it to 4, right?
Sure.
So then basically, hold on, I'm trying to think of an example like where you use one. Okay, so if
Do you want me to play while you talk about this?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, let's just say you want a character to go through a dungeon and open up 4 chests, and he can't progress until he opens up all 4 chests, right?
Okay.
So basically, initially the variable would be set to 0. Then when you open one chest, in the code you say when this chest is open, add 1 to the variable.
So, use it in a real-life situation. Think of Pokemon X and Y when you're at the boss fight to get the legendary Pokemon Xerneas or whatever. You have to defeat those 4 trainers before the boss fight can actually progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I think you just continue on.
Where?
It's gotta be.
But where?
You just gotta look.
I mean, like, I don't think I can make this jump though. Wait, yes,
Look,
you can.
yes, you can.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Talking about switches variables.
Yeah, things a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah. Well, no, the things that anybody who has even delved, not even delved, but like scratched the surface of coding understand, because they're like the beginning concepts.
So if they're beginning concepts, why don't you ever use them? Is it because you found something more efficient to use, or you just don't want to learn anymore?
Well, no, it's like I don't use variables mainly. Honestly, it's more like you're either a variable guy or you're a switch guy, because switches can achieve the same thing that variables can, but variables are more efficient. I've just gotten used to using switches.
Okay.
So that's why. Oh fuck! Die! Everyone die! Die! Hey, you die! Die! Hey, how about you? Die!
Woo!
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I've just gotten used to using different ones, just because they're easier. It's just like on off instead of set this to 1, set this, add to it, subtract from it.
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up a mental.
Hell yeah, suck cannon!
Adam, pull down your pants.
All right.
Caution, enemies must be seen
Oh!
inside the barrel.
I'm done. Not that way.
It's totally that way, except it's this way. Yeah, so that's like beginning concept to coding to anybody who's interested in it. If you want to learn more, go to the place I use, Codec Academy. They're awesome. Free plug.
Let's see. I feel like I should share something, but I'm not really great. I'm not even a great teacher. Not at all. I will never admit that I'm a great teacher. Hate teaching. Long jump. Or you can just regular jump, you know. It's fine.
Ah, fish. I just shot his buddy at him.
I think the only thing that I know that I would assume most people don't know is keyframing and editing.
Oh yeah.
And once you understand that concept, editing for anything in After Effects and or just generally becomes so much easier.
Oh wait a minute, can we get the? I think we get the Lump of Doom.
Do we have over 7,500?
Yeah.
We do. Okay.
I got some great bargains.
You wanna
I
save
want
it?
you to save it
Okay.
because the next weapon is pretty rad.
Yeah, I know. Well, the Glove of Doom isn't exactly bad.
No. Okay, so you cross the bridge. You already
I'm just
interviewed
gonna
with that
check.
guy.
I'm just gonna check.
Okay, well that makes it easier too.
Nope.
All missions complete. All right, next level.
Blard
Nebula.
Station, Nebula.
That is where fuck, what's his name? Stag? Stag?
Who?
Evil guy? Sure, evil guy. That's where his factory is. That's
Drek?
where Clank is.
Drek.
Drek. There we go.
Not even close.
I know. I just didn't care. Blort. But do you understand keyframing?
Yeah, just
Okay.
probably not as well as you do.
Okay.
It took me like a couple hours to figure it out though.
Okay, so keyframing is at its basic core putting one single animation at a single frame. And it depends on how
Hi there, Fuzzball.
No.
Hunter?
There's another one next to it. Next planet. When how do
Ooh,
I
I just broke that. I didn't think it was gonna work.
Well, in a frame you make one animation, and then in another frame you make another animation, and in Flash this is the best practice because you can do it frame by frame by frame to make one picture just make it look like it's running. And so eventually it'll look like an animation like normal. And it's just taking one frame at a time and making it look fluid.
Okay.
So, with After Effects and Premiere at least, they make it very easy by calculating where it's going to be. So you can put a frame at the first frame, and then go to the 30th frame, and drag it all the way across screen. And then it'll calculate everything like, okay, so in this set of time, from frame 1 to frame 30, it has to be an even flow to get from the left side to the right side.
Oh, so it builds the frames.
Yes, so
that
it
you're
builds
missing.
the frames for you at a consistent rate.
Okay.
And so with keyframing, it's specifically your initial result or your
I died.
your initial project and then your end result.
Okay.
And it'll calculate it for you. So your keyframes are the start and the beginning, or the start and the end. Oh, that's a hard mission. I want to see you do it.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship.
Circle?
Our scanners
Let me
indicate
do
that
it.
there may be useful technology on board.
Okay, never mind then. But that's how I do a lot of my stuff. And the keyframes are the specific frames that are what you need to change in animation. So if you want to turn your character left during that left to right sequence, you can go keyframe, make it go right, quickly turn left, now go back right. And so that's the moments of change.
Jesus.
You have bombs, you idiot.
Nobody likes bombs. Stop with the blaster. Just gonna run away now. Die, 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 die.
I don't think you can upgrade in this game.
No, you can't.
Oh well.
I'm gonna die eventually. Right here, probably?
Yeah, probably. Unless you use a bomb, like I say,
Nah.
and fucking kill all the frogs and go get the nanotech.
Adam, that is a health bar.
That is nanotech.
That is a health bar.
Sure.
Why am I doing all that fucking hard platforming?
I don't know, but I do not remember any of this, so, I mean, good on you, mate.
Gonna go to
This may have been the point where I stopped playing this game. Because it just got too difficult for me.
This stuff was pretty fucking hard.
I also played this when I was super young.
This does look pretty fucking hard.
Alright, well, and we start from the beginning. Next time on Ratchet and Clank, we'll continue Blarg Station. So see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.